everybody, my name's Erica and welcome to my channel Ginger Books, or welcome back if you're a continuing watcher or subscriber. So before we get into our fun bookish content video for this Wednesday, I do want to apologize that technically before this video it was supposed to be my vlog that I filmed a week or so ago. But this week I'm just too swamped and I just wanted a little bit of a break because my last, I should say 2 or 3 weeks has been really busy for me. So I just wanted a week where I just didn't have to worry about a whole bunch of things, and book tag videos are easy for me to edit. So I had to take a little bit of a break from my mental health. So without further ado, let's get into this fun-filled book tag video. So today I am bringing you the Totally Should've book tag, which I found on a blog called the Bibliophile Girl, and she did this back in 2016. Her name is Kirsty Hanson, and so thank you, Kirsty Hanson, for posting this as a blog, and cannot wait to do this. There's about 10 or 12 questions, and yes, I will be looking over this way, so I'm going to try to reposition you guys so I'm not totally looking off into space. As you can tell, I'm at work, and I forgot my tripod. Sorry, guys. Let's just get started. And some of these I might be able to answer, some of them might not to answer very well. So, and the books will pop up about right here, just because since I am at work, I do not have the books. So, I apologize. So, the first question is, totally should have gotten a sequel. I'm trying to think of a book that should have gotten a sequel, and I have to say it's, what is that book? Something about like a black bird, and I think I would have loved a sequel from that, but there is another one. I would have to say, I think it's called Roseblood, and it is by A.G. Howard, who wrote Retelling of Alice in Wonderland. But I felt like Roseblood really needed a sequel. I just loved it so much. It's a Phantom of an Opera inspired retelling, and I just felt like I needed more of that story and that relationship from the two main characters. I needed more. Number 2, totally should have had a spin-off series. I'm not 100% sure which one should have had a spin-off series. Actually, to be honest, yes I do. A Court of Thorns and Roses, I wish Lucian had a spin-off series. Just because I would love to know what he did on his travels when he went to the continent across the sea. So, an author who should totally write more books. I feel like Carrie Monoscalco needs to write more books. She is one of my favorite authors of all time, and I feel like she needs to write more. And to be honest, I kind of want more from the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. So I guess I could add that into should have gotten a spin-off series. I feel like we should have gotten that one, as well as a sequel series, and she needs to write more. Next question. Totally should have ended differently. I don't think I have any books that should have ended differently. Actually, I feel like I just read a book recently that I feel like should have ended differently. Oh, which one was it? Totally should have had a movie franchise. I feel like that The House of Night should have totally had a movie franchise. Just because I really enjoyed it. It kind of gets a little dry towards the middle of the series, but towards the end, it just ramps up even more. And I just wish it... Supposedly there was supposed to be a movie and TV franchise, but it still has not come out, and it's been how long now? I need it. Next one, totally should have had a TV series. So, the first one I would have said A Court of Thorns and Roses, but we are getting a Hulu TV series, so can't say that one. I did say House of Night, but I don't want to use that as the second answer, or the same answer. Which one should have totally had a TV series? You know, I'm just going to stick with House of Night because I can't think of one right now. And maybe I'll put it down below if I think of another one. Totally should have only had one point of view. There was a few books in the House of Night series that I wish was just one point of view, but I completely get it when you have to do multiple points of view, especially when there's different side stories happening at the same time as the main plot story. It's a literary device. However, Here's another book. I think I'm going to stick with that answer for now. So sorry, I've used House and Night for 3. Next one is totally should have a cover change. I actually don't think there is one that I think should have a cover change. The only one that I would think of would be the next Kingdom of the Wicked book that's coming out. A lot of people, and I kind of do agree, it looks the same. So I wish there would be another change for that. Because like the Stalking Jack the Ripper, I mean, the covers were unique for each what the books were supposed to be about. Even if it was the same person on the front of it. A same girl, but dressed in different dresses and different color schemes. But for the Kingdom of the Wicked series, it just feels kind of plain a little bit. I don't know. So maybe that one. Totally should have kept the original covers. I wouldn't know this one because I wouldn't know which ones are the original covers. The only thing I could think of is that I don't like little small mass paperback books when they change the covers on them. So I would have to say that, but I don't really pay attention. It's what's on the inside that counts. Totally should have stopped at one book. What series did I stop reading? Oh, After series. The After series, because, and maybe I just need to try to muscle through it, but I tried to read, I think, 2 books out of that, and I stopped after the second, so I should have just stopped after the first when I didn't like it. But that is the last question, and that is it for this one. Sorry it is a short video, just because I couldn't answer a couple truthfully, and who knows, I may go back in this and you might see editing me have a little bit better in depth on some of these questions, but I do apologize. It is a little short. But again, thank you so much for coming along on this journey of totally learning about my totally should haves. And so if you liked what you saw and want to stick around for me and this channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you are notified when I post. I post fun Sims content on Sundays and fun bookish content like this on Wednesdays. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week and hope can take a little R&R for themselves, especially if their life is hectic like mine is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!